Stay black in America, don't leave, don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. Today is a video in salute of a dentist I've had for over 15 years. I usually have 2 teeth cleanings a year. And I can remember it like it was yesterday, I believe, between maybe 15 and 12 years ago. I didn't have any dental plan, no dentist, didn't have any teeth problems. And all of a sudden I had these aching pains in my mouth and my teeth. Knew right away it was a tooth thing. I hadn't had tooth pain since I was like 12 years old. And so I was driving around looking for a dentist, and I would stop his doors, the dentist, and knock on the doors. Nobody would answer the door. I went to clinics where dentists were practicing and was trying to get an emergency to see me because of pain. They said, well, no, either. Oh, I'm a children's dentist. Oh, you have to make an appointment. It's going to take such long, so long. And I'm like, in like excruciating pain, anybody who's ever had toothaches, right? Cavities or whatever. So I'm just driving around, I'm praying to God. I said, look, God, give me somebody that's going to, take care of my tooth pain, my tooth problem. I got a pocket full of money, and I got pain like I wouldn't believe. And Lord sent me along the way on a little road in Maryland called Chillum Road, running to Sergeant Road. There's a little house sitting there at the corner and had a little dentist sign on it. I went there, took my chance, and knocked on the door, went in. The receptionist, I think her name was Madeline, she said, hey, what's the problem? I said, man, I'm in such pain. Is there any possible way that you can squeeze me in a day and the dentist see me? And he must have had 8 people in the waiting room when I walked in there. And she asked me, said, yeah, I'll see him. And, I was like so relieved. And I'm going to tell you, I had to have 2 extractions done, gums bleeding and so forth, packing them up, so they wouldn't bleed. I come home spitting out blood, so one removed one day, had another one removed the next day. And I was like saying to myself, like, well, this pain is almost rivals the toothache, but, eventually the pain subsided, went away, took little pills along with it, went away. I made my mind that I would go to the dentist twice a year and have checkups, and, they clean your teeth and gums, they examine them and do all those kind of things like that. And because I wanted to avoid these toothaches or tooth pains. I've had a lot of pains in my life that time healed, body pains. I've had some pains in my life that God healed miraculously, miracle healings you pray for and you get healed. All types of things. I had to do it, and, so I had those kind where you have to endure through, the kind that God heals you miraculously. And these tooth things, man, I couldn't pray seem like tooth pain away. I had to have a dentist to take care of that. And this dentist, man, I think he's the only person besides my mother that ever took away any pain in my body. And and I've always honored him for it. I've always told him about it. I went to his office. I even went to his office and paid money and had paid money for dental work when I had insurance that could pay for myself. I always go there to Trevor. I never could pronounce his last name very good. Trevor, he's a Caribbean guy. I think he went to Howard University. Brilliant man at what he does. He had every accolade, every kind of thing you can think on his wall, on his card. He's a DDS. He's a FAGD. He's everything you want to think about. And to me, he was just someone who took away my pain, man. And I hadn't had any cavities or such. Like I say, 12 to 15 years gone by, I haven't had it. Last I talked to him was a lot of probably September of 2023, and my appointment was set here for 2024. I went there a couple of days ago. He was gone. He retired. He retired, so the dentist that took his place said, oh, he retired, he's gone. I thought to myself, I felt such a loss, because I felt like we had some kind of connection there through the years. Like I said, I always honored him and thanked him for seeing me when he did with all his other clients he had out there. And he just left. Even the receptionist who was still there said that he didn't notify her he was leaving either. So I'm like, what happened to a man to make him just roll out and leave like that without letting people know? A long time customer. So I started, I'm a YouTuber, so I started looking at it and saying, how many, patients does a dentist have? And I said the average dentist has about 1,500 to 200 patients. A lot of times the patients, they get new patients more often because a lot of times they don't have build a real steady base. Like I guess I was a base. I would come in twice a year, every year for 12 to 15 years, right, every year. So they constantly working and bringing people in and out like that. I felt to myself, God, at least it could have gave me like a text, a head up, telling me, hey, I'm not going to be there. Somebody's taking my place. Because I look forward to my appointments, look forward to them saying, oh, everything's fine. You got no cavities, no this, no that, no gingivitis. And he cleaned my teeth very thoroughly every time. And then put that stuff around there that helps you not get any cavities, that orange tasting stuff, flavor stuff. And so I went there and this other guy was there, took his place. And this other guy, I'm going to tell you, he was nice, he was kind, he was polite. But the way he cleaned my teeth was not like Trevor did. Now I'm saying Trevor because I was hard to pronounce his last name. I always call him Solomon or Salmon or something. It's Salmon, so I always get his name wrong. So I don't say nothing, or I just think it right. But here we go, right? So this dentist takes a bunch of unnecessary x-rays, and instead of my normal bill being like maybe $150, something like that, I ended up paying like $400 and some, which I really don't want to do. A bunch of x-rays that I know I didn't need. This is a way that this guy wants to generate income and money. So didn't like it at all. I don't think I'll go back there again. I think I'll try to find a dentist on my plan where I don't have to pay for it now, since my man Trevor's gone and he didn't say gone. And before he was gone, we were talking about him starting a YouTube channel and filming people's teeth while he's doing his dentistry work, maybe adding another form of income to him. He was like, yeah, he was all for it and talking about all for it. I guess the same time he was talking for it, he was like saying, man, I'm leaving and retiring, buddy. I'm like, what you got to say in his mind, probably in his mind, not to me. But that's the way it goes, man. So I miss him. He did an excellent job with me. He was the second person in my life that ever took away any pain from me physically, You go through different pains in life and you remember who took away your pain, who came through for you in the clutch. So he's always been a clutch dentist. He was clutch when I first met him. Like I said, I had no problem with cavities or anything from the whole time. And I really appreciate his service. Never had a chance to tell him that. No number to reach him. The other dentist says he's probably in Florida chilling somewhere. Hope he have a wonderful life, man. But just show you that, you can think you have some kind of relationship with somebody, but to him, it was just strictly business. He did his work extremely well, but I was just another customer that came to the store with strictly business. And again, I salute him. He took away my pain, and he handled me and cleaned my teeth in such a way that I haven't had any problems. No cavities, no problems at all. And I know for sure this guy who just did it last wasn't as thorough. So now I'm thinking, oh God, let me find somebody and clean my teeth the way it's supposed to be clean. Because I definitely don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with no aches and pains in my mouth. What a horrible thing to feel. So I enjoyed, like I said, 10 to 15 years with nothing like that at all. Just my 2 examinations, my 2 cleanings, everything was good. But now, and that's over. I got to look for something else, I guess, again. I got to go out there and search, diligently before something does happen, right? And hope you don't get somebody that's going to charge you a rack of money because they can. Oh, this wrong, that's wrong, this wrong, and line you up for a bunch of things you don't want, and just to dig in your pocket, because that can be very expensive too. So I'm going to have to go through the insurance plan, because they're not going to do what's necessary in the insurance plan. They only get a certain amount, so they're not going up above the Call of Duty for you. So, I just had to be, disciplined and go ahead and do that. But man, I tell you, I indeed enjoyed every time. It's not like I took it for granted. I enjoyed every time I saw him, every time I had great reports on my teeth. There you go. So look, stay black in America, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hey, bye.